right, bounty hunter, let's head to Applebee's and let's find your sister. Look at us, just you and me again, you know, just like old times, like the dream team, you know? So Applebee's, it's in the slums, which you probably knew that, so your suit can point us in the right direction. So you take the lead, bounty hunter. You know, we'll talk, you know, we're gonna chat. It's gonna be good. It's all good. Don't worry about this. Don't get shooken up about this. There's no reason to be, you know, don't feel weird or anything. I'm not trying, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, I'm sorry about being weird back there. It's just, well, there's something I need to tell you. Whew, this is hard. Just give me a second. You got this, Kenny. Come on. What are you doing? You're making it awkward. All right, Kenny, you're talking to yourself now. They can hear you. It's not so hard. Just tell them everything. You'd never judge me, right? I mean, we're such close partners at this point, you know? Like, nothing I could say could ruin that, right? I'm just kidding around. I'm just joking around. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm out of my body right now, I think. All right, we are heading to Applebee's in the slums, and that's where we're going, in the slums. Oh boy, okay, so that dying Gatlin that we saved, let's do it. Let's say we can fix him up and, you know, back alive. The thing is, okay, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to say this properly, or you know, like communicate, how we normally do, right? You know, the Gatlin we saved, let's do it. He knows some things about me that the others don't know, and it's nothing too crazy, you know, okay, no, it's bad, it's really bad. Sorry, I don't mean to be cryptic. I'm just, this is tough. You know, this is really hard. I just don't want you to hate me. Okay, listen, I'm sorry for making us sit here at Applebee's. I know we're really focused on Lizzie, and that's kind of the important thing, but would you mind if I kind of got something off my chest here with you first? Okay, so you remember what happened on my home planet, Gatlis? It got taken over by the G3, like yours. You know, all my people got enslaved. You remember that, right? You know all that, right? Sorry, of course you do. Well, what if it was kind of, you know, just a little tiny bit entirely my fault? Okay, I can see you're at a loss for words. I know how it sounds. I'm not the only reason the G3 invaded Gatlis. I'm just the only reason they even knew about it in the first place. Let me explain. Gatlis was isolated on the far edge of an asteroid belt. We were completely untouched by the greater interstellar civilization, just like your planet. But, you know, I wanted out. Like, I wanted to see the galaxy. I wanted to see what everything out there had to offer. That's when Rel Del Mar crashed his ship into our planet. He was this crazy smuggler. He'd been all over and he'd seen it all. And after I helped him fix his ship, he wanted me to be a part of his crew, you know? And he took me with him. Obviously a guy like Rel, you know, he had to deal with all kinds of shady customers, and well, you know, that led us to the G3. And Garmantuous, you know, he'd never seen an alien like me, you know, a talking gun with endless firepower. And well, looking back, you know, I see how stupid I was, you know, I really do. But at the time, I couldn't tell, you know, I was being taken advantage of. I was going nowhere. You know, everyone thought I was a fuck up, you know? I just wanted to prove to everyone that I could do something, you know?
Nope.
I led the G3 right to Gatlis. Do you see where I'm going with this? We fought them off at first, you know, but they came back with some super virus that damn near zombified everyone. You know, a few of us were immune. We formed a rebellion. It was led by Let's Do It. He was my best friend, my mentor. He was one of the strongest Gatlians who ever lived, and I got him killed. In his dying moments, I told him everything, like I'm telling you now, about how I left Gatlis to pal around with a criminal, how I led Garmantuous and the G3 right to our planet, how I got everyone killed, except Let's Do It survived. Somehow, the G3 must have kept him alive to try to utilize his power. God, if we can really bring him back, do you see my problem, right? Like, I'm gonna have to tell the other guns what I did, you know, or else he'll tell them.
All right, I'm back. Hope those tummies are ready for some yummies. Bon appetit.
Dude, take a fucking hint. Can't you see we're in the middle of a thing here? Emotional thing. You know, this is important baggage shit we're dealing with here. Take a hint and get out of here for a second.
Uh-oh, someone's feeling grumpy.
Oh, wonderful. Now, what the fuck is happening outside? Lizzie?
Oh, hey, Tweak's doing a whole kidnapping cliche, I guess. Why the hell are you even doing this?
Money, duh!